This is a quick video on how to read your document in the Excel file. So this is where you'd see your name, your program name, your phase. If you look down here where my arrows are, you'll see the different tabs. Start here, look at your weekly layout and figure out what your week is supposed to look like. If there's a YouTube video in there, you should be able to click it and it'll redirect you. For a 4-day program or anything above a 2-day program, really, you'll see your name up here, a message, your testing data, if that's applicable, and then kind of your goal and your training phase based off your program. When you're looking at this from a broad spectrum, day 1, day 2, and then scroll down, day 3, day 4. So if I zoom back in and we focus in on day 1, you'll see it here. You'll see the date. You'll see your layout of your workout. So if I'm looking at my workout, these 1, 2, 3, and 4, you just roll through it 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one will have a YouTube video if I click on it. If it's hyperlinked, it'll have a YouTube video. This is a quick video of me doing it. You can see this one's 12 seconds. And then we go back and you just roll right through it. Your reps and sets are all here. You go down again to this series, you go through your next series, and then you'll probably see something like this where it's highlighted in yellow. Exercises in yellow should be filmed and sent to coach for technique feedback. So you would film this exercise, yourself doing it, so then I can come back and give you some technique feedback. If you see something like this, this is all blocked together in one color, A1, A2, or minute 1, minute 2. So an EMOM, every minute on the minute, means that at the start of every minute, you're going to complete an exercise or a set of exercises. Let's say it takes you 26 seconds to get done. The rest of that minute until the next 00 minute will be your rest time. So if it took me 45 seconds to get done, I would have 15 seconds of rest before I move on. Okay, all that's explained here. So an example, 8 minutes. So this is 8 sets. Perform both exercises in the same minute. So A1, A2. So I would do this exercise for 6 reps each side. I would then finish the remainder of the minute by doing box jumps. So in this particular case, the entire time I'm moving, I'm doing presses and then box jumps. The start of the next minute, I'd go back to presses, back to box jumps. Something like this, where it's 10 minutes, each drill's its own minute. The first minute, I would do 2 dumbbell bent over row. I do 20 reps. But when I'm done with 20 reps, whatever is left in that minute, I would rest. The next minute, I would do this exercise and then rest. And then I would go back and forth, back and forth. In this case, it's 5 sets each to make 10 minutes total. Okay. If you see something like this, you rest and then you watch this video before moving on. This is just a quick video of me explaining whatever that circuit is. And in this case, let's say you have A1, A2, A3, A4 again. 2 sets, 12 reps, 12 reps, 12 reps total. E, when you see E, means 12 reps each side. So it's probably a single leg or a single arm exercise. So I would do walk-in lunges. I would do unsupported row. I would do push-up knee drive. And then I would do this bike sprint or whatever for 20 seconds. No rest between exercises. No rest between rounds. So I would go through the circuit right away. And then I would rest 3 to 5 minutes and I would move on. This is week 1. This is week 2. This is week 3. This is week 4, right? So if I'm looking from a broad spectrum, I go day 1, week 1. Let's say that's Monday. And then my next workout is day 2, and that's on Tuesday. I would go day 2, week 1. So then I would be over here completing this workout. Okay. And then let's say I have day 3 is on Thursday. I would go day 3, week 1, and then Friday, day 4. And then I'd have the weekend off. I go back up to day 1, week 2. And then week 2, day 2, you get the point. Okay. If you have a 2-day-a-week program where there's just these 2 workouts, let's say this is Tuesday and Thursday, I would go Tuesday, week 1, Thursday, week 1, and then next week, Tuesday, next week, Thursday, right? So this is your date. 2 days later, boom. And then you'll notice 7 days later, boom, or whatever it is. Okay. So that's how you look at your program on how to read the card in terms of the workout days and the weeks. When you see things that are paired together, so walking lunges with bent over row, with blah, 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 that means circuit. Okay. So if you see something like this, every minute on the minute, and there's just one exercise here, that means I would do 5 reps each leg, and then whatever is left in the minute, I rest. I'm not pairing that with anything. Okay. So this is your program. This is how you view it. This is how you use it. If you have questions, please reach out. You should have my email if you're getting this. and you probably have my phone number. One more thing, forgot to mention here. So usually something like this, if it's a big circuit, you'll see entire circuit video here. So in this case, it goes to YouTube. This is a 2.5-minute video of me doing it. And you would just follow along probably the whole time, or you watch the whole thing so you're familiar with it and then do it on your own. Okay. Like this has each one of them. My suggestion is to go through this workout, right? Let's say you're about to start day 1, week 1. It's your first day in the program. Familiarize yourself with how to read the workout, which ones are paired, which ones are paired, which ones are paired. So this is in block 1, block 2, block 3, and then you're done. I would watch all of the videos just to get a feel for it, and then go through. And if you need to watch the video again, you have these to click on as a reminder. But I wouldn't just go through the workout and watch the videos as you go, because that will severely slow you down and it'll make your workout far less efficient. So hopefully that helps a little bit on how to read the card. This is what it looks like from a broad spectrum scale. If you're on a phone, you know, it might look a little different. If you download the Excel app, it'll look a lot smoother. If you print it, it should print out pretty clean. It might be a little small, but the hyperlinks won't work on a PDF. It'll only work on Excel. So you want to download the Excel app. Let me know if you have questions, and read and watch and familiarize yourself with everything beforehand so you can get after the workout. Let's go get it. Cheers.